Hello and welcome to my countdown to WrestleMania 26. I've decided to start doing a log of storylines and developments that are happening between now, the day after Elimination Chamber 2010, and WrestleMania 26 itself, as now all focus on storylines is to tie them up into that, the biggest event of the year, the big money maker for WWE. Like I say, it's currently early morning on Tuesday the 23rd of February. Just got finished watching the Monday Night Raw after Elimination Chamber. We get it live here in the UK, but it's on at 2 in the morning until about 4:15. Probably not quite live. I don't think it actually does run 2 hours 15 minutes over there in the States. I think it just does run the 2 hours, but because of all the advert breaks and stuff, I think we end up with 15 extra minutes of running time. I don't know. That being said, like I said, we are running into it. We have 4 confirmed matches. Of course, the ever-present WrestleMania Money in the Bank ladder match. We have 1 confirmed participant so far. That, of course, is Christian. I was excited to see Christian return to WWE just over a year ago. What you've got to think about here is Christian deserves a push in my eyes. He deserves to be up there with the big boys, so to speak. When you look at his accomplishments just in the WWE, 2-time ECW champion, Intercontinental champion 3 times, European championship, light heavyweight championship, hardcore championship, and 9-time tag team championship. You know, he deserves a major title, one of the 2 world titles, which if he got, would make him a Triple Crown and Grand Slam winner, I believe. Can't remember the distinction of Grand Slam. Still, it would certainly round out a nice resume for the guy. Now, Christian has been involved in no less than 7 ladder matches in WWE. He's only come out on top at 2 of them. The first one was the TLC from WrestleMania 2000, and his most recent one, which was December just gone, it was December 13th against Sheldon Benjamin, where he defended his ECW title. All the other ones that he's participated in, he's lost. So he's had experience, but he's not what you should call an expert. Other matches that we now have confirmed John Cena and Batista. Batista heading into Elimination Chamber had this mentality of, I don't care about this. Like I say, from the very moment he walked out of the ring against CM Punk to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. We now know why, and it was just because he didn't need to enter into the Elimination Chamber because he had this agreement with Mr. McMahon. As soon as it was over, he was going to take it down and just steal the title, basically. So he had this very don't care attitude about it. There wasn't the intensity that we've seen from Dave Batista in the past. He's doing that again, having just seen it, like I said, on Monday Night Raw, just gifting John Cena a match with him at WrestleMania. We're assuming that's going to be for the title. Now, that's the ideal scenario. I'm willing to say now that they will, I would, if I could, I would put money right now that John Cena will win the title at WrestleMania 26. It's the biggest event of the year. He's the biggest fan favourite star. When you look at merchandising and all that kind of stuff, popularity, he is huge. Let's face it, John Cena, the image that he portrays over is a very good one, and he rightly deserves all the attention that he gets. He does a lot of work, not just in front of the camera. So on the biggest night of the year, I wouldn't be at all surprised if they did give him the title. I was wondering, leading into Elimination Chamber, how they were actually going to work that scenario, because there was no way in heck they were going to let Sheamus main event WrestleMania. Not a chance. He's a rookie. He's a rookie. Not a chance. He deserves to be on the card, yes, but not as the main eventer. He has not earned that place yet. I don't care how white his skin is. They've done a really good job. They've had John Cena win the title back, so now you can forget about that I will not lose another match promise, even though he was on the losing side of a triple threat match at some point, but he didn't lose the match kind of thing. But now that he's won the title, that's out of the way, so he's now allowed to be made vulnerable. Again, another match, Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker in a career-threatening, streak-threatening. It's a repeat from last year, which won match of the year, rightly so. It was a phenomenal match. Personally, I can see this being Shawn Michaels' retirement match. In much the same way that he retired Ric Flair, you need somebody special to have on the record books to say that they retired Ric Flair. You couldn't have Jamie Noble do that. I think Shawn wants somebody special to be his last match, and he wants it to be the Undertaker. I think he probably wanted that last year, but without officially saying anything. But I reckon that's what's going to happen this year. I reckon that the Undertaker's going to go at least 20-0. That's the only reason I can see him still being around, to be honest, because he doesn't need the money. We've been waiting for this, haven't we? Ever since Edge tore his Achilles and Jericho started bad-mouthing him on TV, we knew we were going to have Jericho v Edge at WrestleMania 26. Jericho can take a long walk up a short pier. You know, he could fall off the face of the planet tomorrow and I wouldn't miss him on TV. He's really boring for me. I don't know about anybody else. So yeah, we have our 4 matches. Now, there is no more ECW TV, but we do have WWE Next, of course, NXT. I'm going to say Next, I don't care. And a lot of talking point is The Miz and Daniel Bryan. I think it's Daniel Bryan. I always get him mixed up because he's got two first names. I can actually see the Rookie taking on The Miz at WrestleMania 26 and winning the US title. Because that Rookie is not a rookie. He has been in the ring for over 10 years all over the world. He's a very well-schooled individual in the ring. And I think that would be really cool. The Miz does not need 3 belts. Okay, he's got a big enough head as it is. So to me, that sounds like a really fun idea. Like I say, we got ECW television. It's obviously recorded and I think it's aired on Tuesday nights in the States. Here, it's not aired until the following Monday. So I've only just seen the very final episode of ECW. I just saw it 2 hours ago. For the last couple of weeks, since Mr. McMahon came out and said, you know, ECW will cease to be on television in 3 weeks' time, blah, blah, blah. When you've gone to the digital TV listing box, it's come up with WWE NXT next. So I'm assuming that we are going to get NXT programming here on the Monday night, just like we did the ECW. So I'll still be able to keep in contact with that, but I will try to get information ahead of time to keep up to date with these vlogs. They may not mention WrestleMania at all on NXT programming because it's for the Florida Championship Wrestling stuff. But who knows? With the WWE stars in there as mentors, it might just happen. Like I say, I would like to see Miz lose his US title to his Rookie. I could care less about him again. He's one of those Jericho things. It's just arrogant people, I think. But yeah, those are our 4 matches confirmed so far. I will try to keep these updated as much as possible. We don't get superstars over here in the UK. I've tried looking for it. If we do, I don't know where it is. If you're in the UK and you've seen this, and you do know that we get WWE superstars on TV, I've got Sky Television, please leave me a comment when, and I'll make sure I'm awake for it. I know we get Raw live, I know we get SmackDown, I think before the Americans do, I think we get it like an hour before you guys do, it's great. So yeah, let me know what you think, where you feel storylines are going, any ideal matchups you'd like to see at WrestleMania 26, put them in the comments below. I'm assuming there's going to be at least one Divas match, so there's 3 minutes of the night gone. But other than that, like I say, put it up in the comments. Any foul language. If you want to say bad stuff about me in these videos, by all means say it to yourself, because otherwise you don't get to see the next one, and then you've got nothing else to say anything bad about. So don't write bad comments. I won't block you. You get to see the next one, and you get to say bad stuff about that as well. Deal? We'll see how that goes. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm still hoping for a Bret Hart versus Vince McMahon match. Bret Hart would happily take him on with his foot in a cast to kick him around the ring like nobody's business. So that's it, stemming from this edition of Monday Night Raw. Possibly another one of these videos at some point in the next couple of days. I will try not to plagiarise anybody's theories and thoughts and whatnot. I can't guarantee that there won't be some independent crossover. So, you take care of yourselves, and I shall see you again soon.